Is going on, everybody? Sorry, I'm just rushing in here trying to get set up like usual. It seems like always on the run, but I hope you all are having a great Friday. We made it to another one, so take those little victories as we can. So, having a great Friday so far. Finishing up the workday, taking a late lunch. See what kind of friends are jumping in the chat today. Whew, sorry. I was kind of rushing there a little bit. So I hope you all are having a great Friday. I hope you got a good weekend lined up in front of you. I'm going to pop in your chat here real quickly, but just trying to make sure I have everything set up. Hopefully y'all can hear me all right and the camera's going good. My microphone wasn't hooked up, so I had to do that. So I think I'm going good, but jump in and see who's all here in just a second. But I was going to just hang out, chat with some friends here. I have some new movies in. If I have time, go through some of those. I have some movies I've watched for the month of January. Some pretty good ones in there. Some of those I can hit on probably as well. They're all set and ready to go to talk about if there's time for it. But we'll see what everybody else is up to and talking about. So let me take a look here. Got Ryan in here. What's going on, Ryan? Saying, hey, Corey. Good to see you, man. Nikki, what's going on? My honorary mom saying, good afternoon, Corey. Good afternoon. Hope you're having a great day. Hey, Mike, what's going on? Mega Mike, the movie man. Good afternoon, movie friends. Good afternoon to yourself as well. Oh, I feel like I'm a little scattered today, but I probably feel scattered most days. Like I said, I hope you all are having a great Friday. I'm ready. Nothing like bad happened, but it's just like one of those weeks I'm ready for the weekend and to get going with some of that stuff. Hopefully get some movies in here. A lot of highs back and forth. Always love seeing it. Mike saying, Ryan, how you been? Unplugged. Hello, Unplugged. I hope all's going well with everything. So always glad to see you jumping in here. So appreciate it very, very much. Vince, the movie man. Vince, what's going on, man? Saying, hey, Corey, hope all is well. I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. I hope you are as well. Jeff, what's going on? John Doe Juggalo. Good afternoon, Corey. Good afternoon, sir. I hope you're having a good day. Ryan saying, doing great. Mike, how are you? Love the chat back and forth. I might leave that one down, Gizmo, but you're a scuba diver. I hope you're having a great day, Gizmo. Language, Gizmo, language. Come on. Anthony's in here saying, thank God the beard is still attached to that chiseled jawline. Don't shave it, Corey. You might not be able to tell. It's a little crazy right now because it's really windy outside and I took our dog out. And so I got a little messed up, but there was actually a significant amount taken off of off the sides. Might not be able to tell it. It's kind of crazy right now going all over the place, but did do my daughter, I went in to get a haircut and she did a little trimming up for me. So, but yep, it's still there for right now. I don't know if everybody's in love with it, but it's here for a little bit longer anyway. Oh, saying highs back and forth. Mike in here saying Friday fun day. I always say absolutely. What is everybody watching this weekend? I don't know. I got a bunch of things I want to watch, and I know I don't have enough time to watch all of them. So there will be some decisions made. But one that I am really excited about watching is as far as theater, it won't be this weekend, but I think it's Monday or Tuesday. I got to look at the date again. I have to make sure I can actually go see it. But there is, they'll bring back older classic movies and do just like one or two showings of them. And so it's either this Monday or Tuesday. I got to look at that again. But they're showing Hellraiser, the original Hellraiser. So I wanted to get out and see that in the theater. That was one that I first watched on a VHS rental tape probably way too young at the time. But I want to see it in the theater. I think that would be pretty cool. So That and Presents I want to see, but I think I'm gonna hit Hellraiser because it's only there for like when they do those classic ones. They only do like 2 showings of it. Like they have 2 different days and just 1 showing per day. And I think the only one I could possibly make it to, it was either Monday or Tuesday. But I got to look at that again. But that's what I'm looking forward to. I think it'd be pretty cool to see Hellraiser, the OG Hellraiser, on the big screen. So highs back and forth. Hey, Holland, what's going on, man? Saying, hey, Corey. I heard you're coming over to watch a movie, Holland. That's one of them I got sitting over here. Got to figure it out. It'll be a first time watch for me, too. Got a lot of highs back and forth. Always love seeing that. But like I said, I know I'm a broken record, but this makes my Friday go so fast. It's a fun way to finish off the work week. Do a late lunch and hang out with some friends, chat. I know I can be random. Can be random. I know I am random and kind of go wherever, but it's fun to do this. And then I'll jump back in to work for a little bit and get to start the weekend. So thank you very much for joining in. I really appreciate everybody that's jumping in here and chatting and hanging out with me for a little bit this Friday afternoon. Like I said, I really appreciate it. It's always a fun time. So appreciate it very, very much. We got some highs. Now it's a party. We got Holland and Anthony in here. That's right, Mike, for sure. Jeff saying hi to his mom. Saying hi to Holland. Vince is saying, I'll be watching the new Prime movie, Mike. You're cordially invited. Looks funny. Oh, sorry. I will leave it to me to like read things like really broken up or wrong. But you're telling Mike you're going to watch Cordially Invited. I have not seen much about that one. I know what you're talking about, but I don't know much about it. So I hope you have a good time with it. I hope it's fun. I think it's supposed to be like a comedy, if I'm thinking of the right one. But I might not be. Some more highs back and forth. Always love seeing that. You have to throw in the chat, like if anybody's got any big plans for watching a movie in the theater, at home. Always love hearing what people are watching and might give me some ideas. Sorry, my hair is doing weird things. That wind. Always love hearing what other people are watching. It might give me some ideas of some things I might want to watch too, but there's quite a few potential movies to watch at home this weekend, but haven't figured that out yet. I'm still trying to figure that out. Mega Mike up in his house. Yep, right. That's right, Anthony. Saying hi to Vince. Unplugged saying, I'm not staying too long. Just quick hello. Hey, that's okay. It means a lot that you even, make the effort to jump out and say, hey, so never worry about that. Don't, take care of things that you need to take care of. But I appreciate you jumping in and saying hi. It's cool that, people will do that. So I always kind of wonder every time I do this, if, people jump out and want to talk to me. So I appreciate it very much. Vince was saying, doing good. Thanks. Struggling in bowling, despite a 242, my first game last night. Wow. All right. If that's your struggling, you don't want to see me, but I don't bowl very often, but well, Vince, I hope you get turned around, man. Thinking good thoughts, good vibes for you. Hope you get it turned around and get more of the 242 and above scores on your games. So saying hi to Jeff's mom. Have a good, great day, Unplugged. Yep, absolutely. A lot of highs back and forth. We got Sam in here saying, hey. Sam, okay, so one thing I got written down so I don't miss this thing. I don't think I have anything. I need to change plans if something conflicts with this, but this Sunday night over on Our Life in Horror, unless, now watch, I say it completely wrong. I thought it was for this Sunday night. Sam and Brendan are going to have Anthony and Allie on for a live stream, and I'm looking forward to that. 2 very cool couples, 2 couples that know their movies, their horror. It'll be fun to hear them hang out and talk, and I'm really looking forward to that. So I wonder if I can do this here. See if I can throw the link to that, to just their channel or to that video specifically. Either way, I'll just do their channel in general. Our Life in Horror. Let's see if I can drop the link in the chat. let's see if this works. Go out if you want to hear some good movie talk, some people that know their horror movies, and two great couples talking with each other. I think that should work for the link to our Life in Horror channel. That's Sam and Brendan. And then live this weekend, I want to say, this Sunday, 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern, they're going to be talking about Donnie Darko with Anthony and Allie. You got to check that out. I'm ready for it. I'm going to be watching that one. Clear my schedule. I got to check those guys out. So anyway, that's coming up. I'm looking forward to that. I was excited to see you, y'all connecting up. Saying hi's back and forth. I don't know if I'm behind here. I am behind. I'm always behind. That's all right. Saying hi to everybody. I might skip by some of the highs back and forth. I always love it, so keep doing it. I don't mean that, but just kind of hit never shave looking good. Thanks, Unplugged. It's a little crazy right now. Like I said, I was outside. It's so windy right now. We're having weird weather. We had super cold, and then it's pretty warm for this time of year for us right now. And it got super windy, and we had a bunch of rain. Usually we're getting snow this time, but we had a bunch of rain. So that was fun taking the dog out this morning. Cold, rainy, gloomy weather, but that's all right. It's Friday. We're just going to start the weekend. We're thinking positive thoughts, positive things. Saying hi back and forth to everybody. Gizmo was saying, Hellraiser is amazing. You will not go to heaven if you watch that film, Corey. I'm just saying. Oh, hopefully that's not the thing that will do me in. I don't know. We'll see. But I think it'd be fun on the big screen. That's what's cool, going back and catching some of these when they do some of these classic movies or ones that I just didn't catch in the theater. Some I wasn't old enough to see in the theater. Some I was old enough. I just didn't get around to see it. But I've seen, like Hellraiser, I've seen multiple times, but sometimes, I don't know, it's different in a theater on the big screen and with their surround sound and everything. So I think that one's going to be a fun one. I'm going to try to really hard. I think I can get to it. We'll have to see, but I will report back. But that's one I think would be fun to see on the big screen. Jeff is agreeing Hellraiser on the big screen. What year is this? Super cool. So the original, what is it? Oh gosh. 80s. Oh, you're testing my memory here. I got to look it up it's the original, the first one. I got to look things up. 87. I thought it was 80s, but yeah, the original OG 87. And I got to double check. I think it's either this Monday or Tuesday, but I'm really going to try to get over to see that one. I think that will be fun. Oh, come on, chat. There we go. Sam was saying, I was watching Swim Fan, but it's not very good. So I'm here now. LOL. Well, I appreciate that I am second place to Swim Fan. So thank you very much. No, I'm joking. I've never seen that one. I know what you're talking about, but I've never seen that one. Anthony is saying Hellraiser is a masterpiece. That score is going to sound epic on that surround sound. I hope so. I hope so. I think that's where I want to see it in there. They got a better sound system than I do at home. So I think that'll be fun to listen to it in there. So I hope I'm going to try to get there. I'll let y'all know if I get there or not. But Eli, what's going on, man? Saying what's up, Corey in chat. Thanks, sir, for jumping in here. I hope you're having a great Friday. Got a weekend coming up that you're looking forward to. Holland says, yes, Corey, I'm coming over for chicken pot pies and Bridge of Spies. Pies and Spies. Oh, dude, they're right there. And then we could have a live stream after the Pies and Spies live stream where we sit and eat our chicken pot pies and talk about the movie. I think it looks kind of good. I've never seen that one. I can't believe I've missed that one. But I guess I can show it since we're talking about it. Maybe, if I can get to it. So I got actually way more movies in this last week. I don't know if I'll have time to show them all, but not that I have to, but I have them here to show if there was something to fill the time to talk about. But I got a bunch of more used movies in, and I love doing this because I can get a stack of them. It's almost overwhelming. Sometimes you get like a big stack and I'm like, okay, but they were all like, a ton of them were like literally like $2 a piece. So cheaper than what you can rent them, and you get to keep them. So yeah, talking about Bridge of Spies, Tom Hanks. I thought it looked good. I don't remember this. This one I missed, but it looked like it had some pretty good reviews to it, and sounds like an interesting movie. So one of my used ones I got in, Holland, Pies and Spies. We're going to make it happen. Anthony saying hi to Gizmo. Gizmo. I'm going to skip that comment, but I appreciate your enthusiasm, Gizmo. I'll always love having you here, man. You're going to make me blush if I read some of those comments. Saying hi to everybody. Like I said, I might skip some of the highs back and forth, but I still keep doing it, please. I love doing it, but I just might not have enough time to run through all of them, but I love seeing it. But Liv, what's going on? Saying happy Friday, Corey. Happy Friday to you too. Hope you're having a great one. Hope you got something fun for the weekend. I was asking people earlier if you have any movies, either at home, in the theater, something that you think you're going to go out and see this weekend. You're excited about seeing. It could be it doesn't matter. It could be a new movie, old movie, rental, streaming, buying, going to the theater, whatever. Let me know if you're watching something. I always love hearing what people are watching. Like I said, it might give me some ideas on things for me to watch. So Holland saying Gizmo is one crazy cowboy. Yes, he is. Absolutely. Saying hi back and forth. Gizmo is saying to Sam, Shaun of the Dead rules. Oh yeah. I think I heard that. I think I remember her saying it wasn't like a big hit for her, but that's okay. That's okay. Not every movie hits the same way for everybody. Unplugged said, gotta go. See you next time. Thank you very much. You might be gone already. Sorry, I fell behind in the chat, but if you're still here, I appreciate you jumping in. Hope all is well. Keep going in that positive direction, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for dropping in. Laughing at Gizmo. Yeah, with the Shaun of the Dead, probably. Hey, Sin, what's going on? Hello. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you too. I had a great time just the other night. So Monday night, I went and saw a mystery theater movie in the theater. We don't get them very often here, but Sin has a fun group that she does live streams with. They get them a lot more often, and they'll go see this mystery movie. You just basically know what the rating is, and sometimes the approximate runtime, and it's usually a movie that's before its official release. Definitely I got to hang out over on Deleted Scenes channel with Sin and Paul, and we got to see Companion Monday. So Tuesday night we did that live stream. It's a really fun one. It's on my channel too. We try to announce it in there, but tons of spoilers. If you want to stay away from that, I don't blame you. But I had so much fun with Companion. That was so. One of my goals this year is to see some more movies in the theater. So that's just my second one so far. I had Wolfman, and then now Companion, and I thought it was a fun one. It was billed as a horror movie. I don't know if I would say that. It had some good kills. It had some fun kills in there. I know that sounds horrible. It had some good kills in there, and there was some good comedy. So the theater was actually pretty packed. It was one of the smaller screening rooms at the theater for this one, but it was pretty full. And there was a couple times I didn't know if I was going to be embarrassed myself. I started to laugh, like literally out loud, or chuckle. And then I'd hear other people around me. And then there was these two ladies next to me laughing. There was another couple next to me laughing. It was just a great experience. And there was some good dark humor in there, some good laughs with it, but I had fun with it. I'll be buying that one. When the physical release comes out for it. So anyway, Sin, it's good to see you. You're going to be on my channel here pretty soon too. We got a good group, I think next week. She'll be on talking some horror movies. So, hey Stacy, what's going on? Acres of Movies saying hello and thanks. Hello. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good Friday. Holland is saying, was Swim Fan not sexy enough, Sam? Stacy saying hi. All right, I might not hit all the highs back and forth, but like I said, I love it. Keep it going. Keep it going. Talk amongst yourselves. I just might not hit everything. I know I won't hit it. I will just say that. I will not hit everything, but I love you doing it, and I'll just do what I can. But I appreciate y'all jumping in here. Like I said, I just had a monitor go off on me. That's a good feeling while you're doing a live stream. Vince was saying thanks. Yeah, it's a comedy with Will Ferrell and Reese Witherspoon. Oh, the Cordially Invited. Yep, you were talking about. Yeah, okay. I know what you're talking about. I have not seen the trailer for it. I've seen some like images from it, but yeah, cool. I hope you have a good time with it, man. I hope you have fun with it. Stacy was asking, favorite Gremlin character. Oh, you just got to go with Gizmo. Come on. He's a cute one. I got this guy with the 3D glasses. I thought that was pretty cool. So I had recently got that, but how could you vote against Gizmo? Not just because our Gizmo that jumps in the chat. I think it's spelled differently anyway, but yeah, you got to go with that. Or I do. You don't have to. Sam was saying Holland, my halfway through, so not sure yet. Oh, swim fan. Gotcha. I miss my place here a lot. Stacy was saying or asking, would you like to see a Terminator movie that begins in ancient China with a giant abacus creating Skynet? That is very creative. I don't know. I like how the series started with the original, so I think that's pretty good. But who knows? Maybe you're onto something. Pitch a story to some movie company. Get it going. Anthony was saying, tell us your thoughts on Companion, Corey. Tell the world. No, I had a lot of fun with it. I don't want to spoil anything. If you are okay with some of the things I talked about earlier, don't watch any of the trailers. Just go out and watch it. If you've seen the trailers, it doesn't ruin everything. But if you're okay with some gore and some kills and some dark comedy, just go see it and don't watch any of the trailers. Specifically the first full, like our second trailer. I think the first teaser was not bad. It did it well. But I think the second one gave away a little too much, but I saw that before I went and I still had a blast with it. So that being said, you still have fun with it, or you might. I did anyway, but I don't know. That was exciting. Like, it was the first time I went to one of these mystery movie nights. There's been a couple, we don't get them as often here, but there'd been a couple that I tried to go to and it just didn't work out. And so it's kind of exciting where you're trying to see what's coming out in the next few weeks and trying to figure out what movie they're going to show. And you don't know really what you're going to see. This one is just a rated R horror. And I don't know. I had fun with it. I think part of it too, I had fun with the movie anyway, but the crowd reaction that was in there was really good. And it was a fun time. The last few movies I've gone to have been kind of off nights and times, and I've been like almost by myself in the theater. So this is the first time I had kind of a crowd. I mean, it was not a huge theater seating, but there was a decent amount of me. I don't even know how many people were in there, but it was the most people I've seen with me in a theater in a long time. And people were laughing and like gasping at scenes and nobody was annoying. So that was like awesome. It was like perfect. It was like the noise you heard was along with the movie. And I was doing the same thing. Like when a laugh would come out or like a gasp or like, oh no, it didn't, or, something kind of, it was fun. I had a good time. I had a good time with it. Vince was saying, thanks, Corey. Oh, no worries. No worries. Favorite weekend at Bernie's scene. Probably when they're on I don't know. I haven't seen it forever, but the one that popped in my head, it was they're on the boat and they have him in the back. And I think it like pops out, but it gets hooked onto, the rope for skiing. And he's like flipping around and doing all these things. And people think he's doing like tricks and stuff. And, the two guys driving the boat don't realize what's going on, but that was kind of funny. Vince was saying, just got to start taking my teammates' advice. Oh, well, yeah, I think with any of those, if you're talking about the bowling, yeah, you just got to, sure, there's all kinds of things that can happen with that, but Liv was saying, last time I went bowling, I got a 69. I, of course, had to take a pic. Why wouldn't you? You got to. You have a little laugh, take a picture of it. Yeah, absolutely. Sam was saying, yeah, I can't wait to have them on. Oh, yeah, it'll be fun. I'm looking forward to that. So everybody need to go check that one out. Jump in the chat, say hi to them, see what their thoughts are on Donnie Darko. If you have thoughts on Donnie Darko, you can throw them in there too, I'm sure. But, I'm way behind. I just saw my link for Sam's and Brendan's channel. So, appreciate it. No worries. Gizmo, you're testing me today. Love you, man. I love you. But I might just read some of those privately to myself. But I hope you're doing well. I haven't gotten to hang out and talk with you as much lately. So I know you're really busy, but it's good to see you. Stacey was asking, best John Lithgow movie role. Oh, you said movie role. I don't know why right off the bat, Third Rock from the Sun popped up. I always thought that show was kind of funny, but that's a TV show, not a movie. Oh gosh, this is horrible. I know there's better well-known. I don't know. The other one that popped in my head was Buckaroo Banzai. I know there's probably ones I like better, but that's what comes to my mind. So that's what you're getting. Buckaroo Banzai. There we go. Happy Friday to Sin. There we go. Have you watched any Oscar-nominated movies yet? Yeah. Well, I mean, depends what nominations you want to talk about, but just this month, I was talking about, I don't know if I'll have time to go through what I've watched, but Dune Part 2, I saw. I like that one. I'd have to look at, I don't follow it really well, so I couldn't even tell you what's on like the best picture list. What are the best picture nominees for 2025? I'll be honest, I don't follow the awards too much, so I couldn't even tell you what's nominated and what's not. I'll see right here. One that I tried to get back out to the theater to see. They re-released it for a couple days because I think of the nomination. But I saw a nomination here for actor in a leading role, and one of them was Coleman Domingo in Sing Sing. And I really wanted to see Sing Sing. Heard some good things about it. I did not get out to see that. So that's one I do want to see. I know that's not what you asked, but that's one I want to see sometime. I was disappointed. There was like 2 nights it came back into our theater, and I couldn't make it. I had things going on already. All right, here we go. Best Picture. Let me look through here. Dune Part 2 is on there. I saw that one, and that's the only one I saw off the list. There you go. But I wanted to see The Substance and Wicked. I see that on there. Some of them I've heard the names, but I don't know much about them. So, yeah. Yep, sorry. I'm short answer for that one for you. Mike was saying career opportunities on 4K now. Should I triple dip? Don't ask me, man. It's hard for me. I'm gonna say it's hard for me to triple dip into a movie, but I don't know. That might be one I might wait and see what some reviews are about the transfer, or if there's anything. I don't know if there's anything special features that they're throwing on there. I always got to weigh those things out, whether I'm going to drop some more money on something I already have. Hey, Caveman, what's going on? Hey, guy. Saying, hey there, everyone. Please hit that like button. Thank you, sir. Always appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. You and Ms. Caveman. Gizmo, you got me worried now. Right? I bring up your chat, then you get me nervous. Uh, okay. So you were saying when Frank is smoking in the dark without skin, it always gives me chills. I also want to smoke cigarettes without skin. Yeah, with Hellraiser. You know, Stacy has said, I've seen them all. Thanks, Mega Mike, the movie man. Oh, very good. You must get out to the theater quite a bit. That's cool. I'm a little further away, and it takes me a little more to get into the theater, but I'm in a smaller market too, so there's certain ones that just don't last very long in the theater, and sometimes it makes it hard for me to get out to see them. So got really old movies in here. Hello, and sup everyone. So thanks for jumping in here. It's good to see you. Harrison, sorry, I was blanking for a second. So Harrison has a really good conversation over at on KB Love Movies channel. They sat down on his KB's channel and had a real fun. I had to catch the live stream or the replay of that one, but it was a fun one to catch up on. So worth watching if you haven't seen it yet. But thanks, Harrison, for jumping in. Let's see here. I'm going to try to, wow, I'm falling behind again. I say that every single time, but as long as you're okay putting up with me doing that, that's what's going to probably happen. All right, I'm going to skip by some of these, kind of catch up, but at least say hi to people that are jumping in. We got Dark Room Reviews in here saying hi to Holland. Sorry if if I missed a hi earlier, but thanks for jumping in. Love it. This probably was a little while ago, but a guy was saying 19 watching, 10 likes. Come on, it's free. Yeah, if you feel like it, go for it. Got some highs back and forth. Is that the one I need to see, Gizmo? All right. I'll leave that there. Jeff was saying, so it sounds like Corey splurged like me this month. Well, it looks like it. I mean, it's a healthy stack, but like I said, the majority of them were like $2 a piece. So it wasn't too bad on the pocketbook. All right. I'm going to try to catch up here a little bit. Guy was saying, great, silly, funny movie has to be Spies Like Us. Oh, I haven't seen that forever. I did see that one in the theater a long time ago, but I have not seen that in a long time. Gareth, what's going on? Video Tasties asking, what's for lunch? Well, I already had lunch, but we had the other night made some pork loin. So we have that all fixed up, and so I reheated a little of that, little leftovers today, but it was still pretty good. Hope you're doing well. Got to read some of these first. Gizmo was saying, no, it is not, Corey. I don't know what I said. It's probably been a while ago. Sam needs to change her mind now. Sean is great. It is part of the Canadian law system to love that movie. I heard it is jail for people who don't. Jail. Dropping this. Stop. Oh, Gizmo. Texas, what's going on, man? Saying, hey, Corey. Hey, everyone. Hope you're having a good one, man. Liv was saying, I finally saw Nosferatu in the theater last week. I enjoyed it. I also recently watched the newer Brandy one, The Front Room. Hated it, but liked the ending. Ooh, that's got me intrigued. Nosferatu, I want to see that one, but I have not had a chance yet. The Front Room, I have not heard of that, but Nosferatu, I don't know if I'll be able to get out to the theater to see it before it's out of our theaters, but that's definitely one that's on my watch list. So, but cool. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Makes me keep it on that watch list when I hear people say stuff like that. So, Sam, LOL, guess I'm going to jail. Not giving in on the Sean movie. Huh? Got some highs back and forth. Gizmo. Stacy, you're so positive sometimes with, hey, but you're being honest, I'm sure. So That's all right. I'm just joking with you. Says a Bridge of Spies bites. Spielberg should make more four quadrant pleasing movies such as Where's Waldo or new Jaws movies. That's an interesting take. All right. Well, I can't argue you one way or the other because I have not seen Bridge of Spies yet, but I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully, it will be a good time. Sam is saying, I'm reading The Housemaid and really looking forward to the movie coming out this Christmas with Sid Sweeney and Amanda Seyfried. I don't know. I'm good at pronouncing names wrong, but I don't know that one. So, oh, cool. You have to let me know if it sounds after the book is done. I know the movie can not always follow the book, but if it sounds like one that might be good, have to see. All right, I'm gonna get going here. Slasher Fred, what's going on, man? Saying one of my favorite kinds of movies has to be the musical movies, which has the real life musicians like Help or Jailhouse Rock. Oh, cool. I've seen Jailhouse Rock. It's been a long time ago. Help I have not seen, so maybe I'll have to try to check that out. Thanks for dropping in here. I don't know if I've seen your name around before, but I apologize if you'd been here before, but either way, glad to see you in here. Sin was saying, yeah, that was a lot of fun. We used to do the live streams the night of the movie, but given the time zone differences with some of us, we decided Tuesday was best. It works out well. No, I had a lot of fun. That was a good time. I'm glad that worked out. I crashed the party, jumped in with y'all. Just kidding, but that was fun. I had a good time, and what a way to kick it off. I had such a blast with that movie. But Stacy was saying, I'm playing Rebecca on my outdoor amphitheater tomorrow evening. Thanks for asking. Oh, cool. That's what you got watching for this weekend? Yeah. Very cool. Doom Boogie, what's going on, man? Doom in the house. What's going on? Hope you're doing well, sir. Let's see here. I'm good. Wow. Okay. I'm going to, Mike was, chiming in with Slasher there saying you a big musical fan. Me too. Yeah. Cool. All right. I'm going to try to hurry up here a little bit. I might be able to have a little extra time today if people are still hanging out, but we'll see. But, I'm going to skip by some of the highs back and forth. Now Sam's just giving it back to Gizmo. Barbie was really good. Now, Sam, you're just trying to be hurtful to Gizmo. Anthony says, I don't see a Gizmo pop figure, Corey. I only see an evil little gremlin with multicolored glasses. I know, right? Maybe we should do, we should make some, don't they do, I forget what they call them, but you can like make the custom pop figures that kind of be like yourself. Maybe we need to make some Gizmo ones, like our Video Man Gizmo, and get those on our shelves and put it up. I think that's might be a good idea. I'd have to look into that. Slush Fred saying, I like watching old classic monster movies. One of my favorites is the original The Blob. The theater massacre is such a great iconic moment. Oh, absolutely. That's good. Oh, that's cool. It's always fun to meet new people and see what they dig for movies. So, oh, absolutely. It's fun digging into the classics like that. So yeah, it's hard to argue on The Blob. That's a good one for sure. Stacy thought Companion was derivative and unfunny in every way. Oh, yeah. You know what? Yeah. I can't argue with you. That's how you feel about it. It's every movie is just going to hit people differently. There's some that people are like, oh, it's a masterpiece. And other people are like, I will never rewatch that one again. But that's okay. We agree to disagree on that one. So I'm sorry you didn't enjoy it. But hopefully you'll find some more. Maybe watching Rebecca outside this weekend you were talking about. Maybe that will get you back in the positive movie watching mood. Let's see here. Doom was saying Avatar 3 is coming up, and Cameron has mentioned that each film will feature a new biome. Any guesses on fire and ash? Volcanic, maybe? Yeah, maybe. This is where I'm bad. I actually didn't watch the second one. I have the second one. I have not watched it yet, so I still need to watch that. So got some catching up to do, but no, that'd be interesting. Yeah, they'd be kind of hitting all of the like the elements. Yeah, I think you're on to something there. Oh wow, where did I just lost my chat there? Gizmo was making comments about uh, Stacey was saying audiences. Oh, I might have missed a different one there. But have you been to a test screening before? No, nope. I have not been to a test screening. The only thing I've seen, we went to that mystery movie Monday where it came out before the actual release. So I know that's way past test screening, but I'm just talking about like things before the regular release. But no, it's usually on time or after. So yeah, test screenings would be kind of a cool thing to check out when they're still shaping the movie. Slasher Fred was saying, I wish that cable would go back to be showing those extended versions of the old classic movies because they were so cool watching them show added scenes like with Child's Play and oh yeah, cool. Yeah, absolutely. I would agree with you. Yeah, 2 and 3. Yep. Child's Play 2 and 3. Yep. Guy was saying best Bernie's scene has to be when they keep hearing the bells and don't. See, I haven't seen it so long. Okay, I know exactly what you're talking about when you threw that out there, guy. Yeah, that was funny. Because aren't they like, do you hear something? And it's like dong dong, like on the, is it like on the buoys? Yep. Oh man, I'm way behind. I appreciate y'all dealing with me with. I can't get to everything, but I appreciate everybody being out here and talking and hitting. Like here, Sam saying, hit that like button, guys. Helps the channel. Absolutely, thank you so much. If you feel like it, do it. No pressure, but yeah, it's always appreciated. But Gizmo was talking about how he does not agree with the Oscar nomination list. I don't think there. So Stacey said, thanks for your answers and thoughts. Delightful. Oh, you're welcome. I'm getting good laughs. This is why I love doing this. Get a good laugh, hang out with friends, see what's going on with y'all. Wow. Okay. Stacey saying, seen 135 movies last year and 25 this year so far. Cool. Yeah. I'm a little behind you on this year. I can't remember what my last year was, but I think I brought up my letterbox. I think I'm right at 20 right now for this year and 2 in the theater. So I started another list on Letterboxd of movies I've seen in the theater this year. I was going to try to get some more in. So off to a good start. We got 2 already this month. I hit Wolfman and Companion. Let's see here. Holland's joining on the Gizmo train there. I gotta look at your chats before I bring them up. So you're saying I'm positive all the time. Saying a movie bites is my honest opinion. The chat has my positive comments and questions. Oh no, I was totally joking. And I think I said in that little chain there, I was like, but you're being honest. So that's all you can ask for. So all good. Bacon, what's going on, man? Park and Sip saying, what up, my brother? Happy Friday, Corey. Good to see you. And we were saying already on your birthday, happy birthday, but happy now belated birthday. I hope you have a great weekend in front of you. I hope you got that steak you were talking about. Hope you got that lined up the other night. So it sounded good to me. I would have taken it, but oh, Gizmo, you're trying to keep me on the toes today. So no, I won't bring that movie out. You like to make fun of that one. I still haven't watched it. I still need to watch it. It was like super cheap. Stacey was asking, did you see Ford Fairlane in cinemas? No, I did not. Actually, I don't. I've never seen the whole movie. On cable a long time ago, I know I saw part of it with was it Andrew Dice Clay? I know I haven't seen the whole thing, but Doom saying, "Bacon, my brother." All right, man, I'm trying to catch up here. Yeah, it's not a test. No, I know. I was saying it wasn't a test screening. You were talking about test screenings. I was thinking about seeing movies before the regular release, and I was saying I know it's not a test screening, but thinking of times seeing it before the regular release, that's the soonest or closest I got to it. So, yep, I know. Thank you though. Gizmo. Every new movie is a test screening for me, testing my patience. Oh, Gizmo. We know how you are with the new movies. I'll skip all my comments as long as you do the same for Gizmo. I'm not skipping all of them. I just might be selectively grazing past a few of them that have select words in them. Van Gool, what's going on? Saying hello. Good to see you. Happy Friday. Hope you got a weekend that you're looking forward to coming up here. Jeff was saying you watched 100 or watched 410 films last year, I think. I'm at 60 this. Wow. Dude, you're cranking them out. There's no way I'm touching that. I think I'll be lucky to hit 200 for this year. I know I didn't last year. I'd have to look at my Letterboxd. Well, I can do it right now, actually. I got it right here. 2023, I got quite a few in. We had a really bad winter. So I was watching a ton of movies. There was about a 3 or 4 month stretch there that I was watching a ton of movies because it was just so nasty out. So 2024, I saw 162 movies or at least I logged into Letterboxd. 2023, I was at 223, but that makes sense. That winter was nasty. Yep. And so far, 2025, I'm sitting at 20, but I'm planning on getting one in tonight and maybe a couple this weekend. So, Stacey's asking, what is your favorite Nick Nolte performance? We'll go with 48 Hours. Guy was saying Bernie's really like the bad guy hitman, keeps killing Bernie over. Yeah. And he's like he thinks he's going crazy because he's like, sees him keep on popping up and everything. I gotta watch that one again. It's been a long time. Gizmo. I'm not gonna bring that movie out, Gizmo. You make fun of me enough about that one. So, guy was saying Nick Nolte is great in Blue Chips. Oh, I forgot about that one. That's been a while since I've seen that. Hey, Steve, what's going on? Just Moody saying, if Bruce Lee were somehow alive and 32, which... Wow. Steve joining in with the hypotheticals. I feel like I gotta come up with something for you now. How about charade? That's Cary Grant, wasn't it? No, now watch, I'll be saying the wrong person. I'm almost positive that was. Now I'm nervous that I said the wrong one. Charade, Shrod, however you want to say it. Now I'm like curious if I said that completely wrong. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I got it right. There you go. I did something right today. I should just end it right now. I said something right. But Stacey, it should be a cast and Contra movie. I don't know. You just have to do like 2 younger action guys now. Some of the other ones would be older. They should have done it way back in the day and had like Stallone and Oh gosh, why am I blanking on his name now with the Rocky movie with him? Dolph Lundgren. They should have done it together. Saying hi back and forth. Slasher Fred, if you guys ever see the movie called Down with Love, which was directed by Peyton Reed, that movie pays homage to the 1960s romantic comedy movies. It even has the old opening titles. I don't know that one. I'll write it down and see if I can find it sometime. Sorry, if you guys will be patient. Always get my pad and paper here. It's been fun having you jump in here, Slash Fred. Like I said, I apologize if you've been here before, but your name looked pretty new to me. So thanks for dropping in. If you like hanging out, yeah, come back again. Appreciate you having in here. And I wrote down Down with Love. I'll have to check it out and see what it's all about, or see if I can get it somewhere to watch. Gizmo. You make me laugh. Jeff was saying 20 in a month is still super respectable. Oh yeah, no, it's actually more than I thought. I got off to a slow start this month, but there's been some good ones that I got in here. Not everybody will think they're good, but I was pretty happy with them. But I did start out the year though, I'll say, whether you like it or not, I mean, but I wanted to start out with something fun. So on the first, I did watch So I Married an Axe Murderer. I hadn't seen that one forever, and there was a good deal on the 4K at the end of the year, and got that one in. So that Mike Myers, that's so funny. To me anyway. I can understand if somebody doesn't like it, but there's so many quotes in that movie that I had a good time watching that. So it was a good way to start off the year, for sure. Bacon was saying, I was just going to say that Blue Chips slaps super hard. I'll have to go back and look at that. I know I've seen it, but man, it'd almost be like watching it again for the first time. Isn't that with Nolte and Shaq? Isn't Shaq in that one? I think so. Gizmo. Slash Contra was inspired by the 1986 movie Aliens. Oh, I can see that for sure. That game was fun. I remember playing that quite a bit. Holland saying, yes, when my traveling carnival comes to Norway, I will meet you on the Sesame Streets. The Gizmo, I'm assuming. Stacy was saying favorite two on-screen Renee Zellweger performances. I'm not gonna, I guess I don't know, like actual, maybe just movies. I'll say Jerry Maguire and what was the one with Jim Carrey where he had the split personality? That one. I'm blanking on. I'll keep moving. I don't want to get hung up on. I'll probably remember the movie name like 5 minutes after I get off the stream. But guy was saying Cary Grant is great in Arsenic and Old Lace and Operation Petticoat. Oh, I've not seen either one of those. I'll have to check those out, guy. Oh, Sin, I forgot. See, I always forget about. That's a great movie. Sin was saying Nick Nolte was fantastic in Warrior. I still feel like he got robbed for that Oscar win. See, when I'm on the spot, I know there's some obvious ones that I kind of forget about. That's a great movie. I almost want to watch that one again this weekend. Yeah, I completely forgot about him in that. He's good at playing that, like the grizzled, worn down person but no, that's a good movie. Sam, I used to do that all the time to tease my kids. I haven't seen that movie since I was a kid. LOL, I'm a human blanket. Yeah. It'd be kind of funny where there'd be times where the kids you'd be messing around and you'd like trying to annoy each other. And look, I'm a human blanket. I'm a human blanket. And they're like, get off me. There's so many lines in that, yeah, it's a funny one. it gave me a good laugh. That was a great way to start the year off. It was I knew I was going to enjoy it. I hadn't seen it in a long time. And Harriet, sweet Harriet. You're right, Liv. Yep. That's what I mean. Like, I could like watch that movie. There's like so many, and somebody could be like, oh, it's the stupidest movie in the world. I'm like, I don't care. I have so much fun with the thing. And there's like so many little lines and quotes in there was like some that I just completely forgot and had so much fun going back and watching. But there was some of the things I kind of forgot about a little bit was Phil Hartman at Alcatraz. That made me laugh so hard with his little speech he does in there. And then is it Alan Arkin? Or I'm probably saying his name wrong. That's like the police chief when they do their little, when he's like, Chief, I wish you were a little harder on me, like kicking the door and like tell me to stop doing my crazy antics. And he like starts like trying to do it, but it's funny. Like he'll be coming in all tough and then he'll like go like, what'd you think? Was that too over the top? Did I do that right? Or I don't know. There's little things like that. It's just a fun movie in my book, but Gizmo, I will not show that movie. Stacey, do you prefer watching movies indoors or outdoors? It depends what the weather is. Right now, indoors because it's cold here. Sometimes it's really fun outdoors. I grew up with drive-in movie theater and a lot of great experiences with a lot of my family and cousins and aunts and uncles and going to those together and had so much fun doing that. We have a small projector that nothing fancy, but I'll still, even inside when it's cold like this, I have a blank wall. I'll put it up and I think it goes up to about 110 inches. I think it's the max, or 120, something like that. But we'll go outdoors and I'm sure people have systems that will blow this away, but sometimes I don't care if it's not the best picture or best sound. It's just kind of fun so we'll do it where we'll do a little bonfire outside and hang up a screen or sheet or something and put a movie up on there, sit out there with a little campfire, get to roast some s'mores, some marshmallows, and have a movie on. It's a good time. So I appreciate both. It just depends on the mood I am in, I guess. There you go, Guy. Thank you. I knew somebody would come. And Ryan did too. I knew somebody would jump in and help me out. Me, myself, and Irene. Thank you, Ryan and Guy, both of you. Like I said, I'll blank on things for sure. And I just don't want to have you sit there and listen to me think about it for a long time. But yeah, that was, I don't know. I know not everybody enjoys that movie, but there's some funny parts in there. Michael Caine. Stacey, I did not enjoy Warrior at all. Oh, that's all right. That's okay. Ryan was saying, thanks, Moody. Watched a ton when I was a kid. Gizmo, I will not show that movie. Stop. Hey, Shady Lady, what's going on? Saying, hey, Corey, happy Friday. Happy Friday to you, too. I was telling everybody, I hope you're having a great one. Hope you have a great weekend lined up for you. So thanks for jumping in and saying hi. Always good to see you. Liv was saying, fave Renee Zellweger movie is Empire Wreck. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's a good one. Also, Chicago is fun. Okay, that's the thing. Sometimes when I get those questions, I almost got to just bring up IMDb or something and look at all theirs to jog my memory. But I completely agree. Empire Records that's a fun one. Yep. That is a good one. In my book. I know not everybody's, but it's a good one. I just watched that again last year and talked about it with a good friend. Yeah, me, myself, and I. Yeah, I know. I was blanking on it. I'm good at doing that. Holland was saying Axe Murderer is a fun one. I watched after Anthony talked about it. I think it's fun, but I remember seeing it in the theater, and I don't know if people see it new right now, if they would think the same way about it, but I thought it was a lot of fun. So. Hortensio, what's going on? Saying, hi, Corey. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you, too. Going to be jumping in a little bit later today. So you're going to be doing your Twitch stream. So going to hear you get your music going. So I hope you're having a great one. Anthony was saying, so I Married an Axe Murderer is a comfort movie for me. Oh, absolutely. I can watch that one over and over again. It's just so funny. Like that's where I thought that was a good way to start off the year. And plus I hadn't seen the 4K of it yet. I just had gotten it in like towards the end of December and had not had a chance, if I could speak, to watch that yet in the 4K. So I was like, what way to kick off the year? I knew I enjoyed the movie. I knew I'd have laughs with it, and it was fun to rewatch that. There were so many parts of that I just kind of forgot. But as soon as they were going, I started laughing because I knew what the next line was going to be, but just kind of forgot about it. But yep, that's a definite comfort movie. I can see that for sure. Saying hi's back and forth. Anthony was saying Charles Gordon has a great cameo in So I Married. Oh yeah. Which one was that? I'm blanking. I'll have to look that up later. Words and Pictures, what's going on? Saying, oh yes, it's Friday. Darn, I'm late. Oh, no worries. No worries. You get here when you get here. That's all right. Good to be there or here. Your show always feels comfortable and friendly. Oh, hey, that's all I can ask for. That's a great compliment. And I'm glad you feel that way. And I'm glad you're hanging out. Good to see you. Stacy, I don't have any workers on my acreage, but yeah, I don't know. That was kind of I don't know where you're going with that one, but I do have an acreage, but we get to take care of it ourselves. Liv was saying, I've only seen movies outdoors a couple of times, but each time it felt kind of magical. Yeah, it's just it's something kind of different. It's fun. Yeah. I think that's why we had so much fun as kids going to the drive-in theaters is we were just talking about this. Oh gosh, whose channel was it on? Kind of blurs together after a while. But we have, I feel bad now. I can't think of which one it was. Anyway, they always had weekends where it was, you just pay by the car full, like your car, your truck, whatever you drove in. It was one price, no matter how many people you had in the vehicle. And we would always go into this one small town that we have an aunt and uncle and some cousins, and we'd all meet up there and then kind of pile into a couple cars. And, at least one of them would be a truck, and they'd throw lawn chairs and coolers, pack some, a meal for us. And the theater didn't care. They were just like, you pay your one price and come in. And it was always so much fun. Yeah, throw some blankets on the ground or some lawn chairs and hang out and watch the movies. But yeah, it's just something kind of different, but oh gosh, I'm trying to catch up here. I always good at losing my chat. Hortensia is saying, thank you, Corey. How's your Friday going so far? It's going great. I can go a little bit longer today and then, jump back on for work for a little bit and then I'll be done. So it'll be a nice short little bit left of the afternoon and I get to have the weekend. So all good at this point and hanging out with friends. So it's even better. So thanks for dropping in and saying hi. Terminator Gizmo saying Terminator 2 is great. Come and see is amazing. Show us adored. No, Gizmo. No, Gizmo. Stacey saying, have a great evening. Hope you can enjoy yourself, Corey. It must be so stressful. Oh, not at all. That's nice. Nothing stressful about it at all. No, we don't have anything crazy. But sometimes it's nice to get outside and take care of the stuff, and yeah, we have fun with it. So no stress from that anyway. So Gizmo, you can keep that video to yourself. I'll take your word for it. Oh gosh, guy. Only bad drive-in memories being forgotten in the trunk until the third movie starts up. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's not great. So maybe yours was like ours too. We were talking about that as well. But our theaters always were triple features. They always had three movies running on the weekends anyway when they did it, and so it always like would kind of rank up as the night went on to like the rating would go up. You know, it'd start with like a G or PG movie, you know, the kids, and then it'd hit your like whatever, but you know, like your kind of middle of the road PG 13 type of movie, and then it would go to like a either another PG 13 or an R. But it was kind of yeah. I always remember that it would kind of like just go through the night. So I'm sorry to hear that, man. That would not be a that would not be a fun experience for sure. Luckily I had never had that going. Do I look that old, Stacy? What age are you eyeing retirement? Uh, I don't know if I'll ever quit working. I might change jobs. I don't know if I want to. Um, Keeps you busy, keeps you going. We'll see. I don't know. I I'm good for right now. I guess well there you go. Corey is far from beyond retirement. He's close to dead. Thanks, Gizmo. I appreciate the vote of confidence, but um, Gizmo, if I make a zombie film, it will be called Corey. Thank you. I'll feel very flattered when I see that come out. Hmm. Gizmo, you always know how to pick somebody up. Uh, Hortensia was saying, I agree. I don't think I'll quit working either. Just change jobs. But yeah, I, I honestly don't. I just don't know if I'll ever completely quit working. That's where you can like change jobs or, you know, maybe at some point I'll change jobs to that's a little less demanding, but I think I still would fill in the time with either volunteering for, you know, you always can find like some great things around you, causes, establishments, whatever around you that could use your time and your efforts. But I don't think I don't know. It keeps you moving, keeps you thinking, keeps you on your toes. And plus, I probably would spend too much money if I was completely like not working and not doing anything. So, yeah, right, Liv. Yeah, thanks, Gizmo. Saying them. Uh, um, Acres. I don't know, or Stacy. I don't know where you're going with some of the things, but Gizmo and I get along really well. There's nothing wrong with that. He's a good guy. We all have our different senses of humors, and we seem to mesh pretty well. I always have fun hanging out with Gizmo and Anthony. We get some fun. We got to get another one of those streams going sometime. One of our mini marathon streams, but uh, but I don't know. So yeah, I got to think of what movies I want to watch this weekend. Like I said, I didn't even get into the movies I bought used, but that's all right. Maybe I can show them on another time. But yeah, I've been watching some good movies, or at least ones I've had. I'd say pretty good luck with the movies I've been watching lately. Not all of them, I would say, are masterpieces, but I don't know. I haven't walked away mad from any of them. I've had a good time with most everything. So that's all you can ask for. So yeah, I got to figure out. Excuse me. I didn't mean to hiccup in your ear, but yeah, I got to find something to watch tonight. I haven't decided yet. I just watched last night. I just watched Saturday Night. I don't know if any of you have seen that. It was kind of leading up to the first episode of Saturday Night Live, and it actually came onto Netflix. That was one I heard some good things about, and we happen to have Netflix, and it was on there, so I decided to watch it. I had a good time with it. I thought it was pretty solid. I think you'd get more out of it if you followed the show at all in the past, but even if you didn't, I think you get. I'm not, again, not saying greatest movie ever, but I think you still could have fun with it. Um, Guy was saying, highly recommend the Criterion Arsenic and Old Lace for a hilarious Grant movie. I'll have to write that again. I know I've heard people talk about that one before, but I kind of forgot about it, Guy. I'll have to see if it's streaming somewhere either. So if not, I'll just have to wait and see if another Criterion sale comes around. Gizmo saying Flow is the best animation I've seen in probably 15 years. I don't know that one. Stacy, who buys your flannels and Pendletons? I buy them. Liv was saying, is Friday the 31st similar vibes to Friday the 13th? Because this chat has been kind of strange. There has been some. Yeah, I'm with you, Liv. It's kind of taken some twists and turns a little bit, but what do? You laugh and just roll with it. Jeff was saying, I seen Saturday Night was on Netflix and immediately got excited. That's been on my short watch list. Yeah, it was the same with me too, because I thought about buying it, but I thought the Blu-ray was more than I wanted to spend on a Blu-ray. So I just kind of had it on my watch list in the shopping cart in case it drops in price or something. Not saying it's not worth it. It's just I kind of I could buy it, no problem, but I decided I was going to start setting some like limits of what I want to spend on a Blu-ray versus a 4K or a DVD or what have you. And it was just over what I wanted to spend. So I was like, I'll hold off. There's still movies on my shelf I haven't watched yet, so I'm not in a rush to buy it. It's not like something's going to go out of print anytime soon probably for it. So, or at least I don't think so. But anyway, yeah, I saw it pop up on Netflix. So I was like, oh, that worked out perfectly since we already had that. And yeah, that was fun. Ryan was saying, Corey, what are your thoughts on Stu coming back to for Scream 7? I saw some posts on that. I guess it doesn't bother me either way. I honestly have not seen all of the Scream movies. So I think I've only gotten through the first 3. So I'm not really, I don't have a big pull one way or the other for it. But from things I already know about the rest of the movies, or ones I've seen, and things I know about the other ones, I'm kind of wondering how they're doing that. But I don't know. We'll see. But Jeff was saying Flow is amazing. Okay. I'll write that down. I know I miss a lot of things, but I don't remember that one at all. I found it. I don't know that one. I'll have to look into that. I'm getting a laugh today. Jeff say, Corey, I just can't tell you how similar you are on your purchasing and watching habits. Oh no, yeah. Well, it's like anything. I think somebody said before, it's like, oh, if you can't afford to buy movies, I'm like, no, I can buy them, but I just set limits of what I'm willing to buy them at. So it doesn't mean you couldn't do it, but I think it's smart to just put limits on anything you do. And I'm all about buying. Like I said, I got a bunch of used ones in, and I don't mind getting some $2 Blu-rays in of some movies I can watch and get to keep in the collection then. So no, I just watch it. It's, I don't know. You just set your limits and stay within it. There's so many things. Like I said, I already have so many things on the shelf that I haven't watched, and so many movies probably on streaming services that we're paying for. So I really don't need to go out and buy everything like day one at full price. So yeah. Stacy's saying Flow is great as well. Cool. I don't know that one. I'll have to. A lot of love for that one. I'll have to check it out. Jeff was saying my kids loved Flow as well. It's another one that's like Wild Robot, which I just watched on, since I have Letterboxd right here, the 19th of this month. Saw the Wild Robot for the first time. That was part of that 3 for $33 deal, Jeff. I got that one for that Amazon deal, and I really enjoyed it. I thought it was good. Pulled at the heartstrings a little bit, but Jeff saying we respect our wallets, my friend. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Just kind of watch it, and there's all things you could do, but doesn't mean you need to, and so. Guy is saying To Catch a Thief with Grant and yep, is currently on Paramount Plus. I like that one. I do have that one. I do have the Blu-ray of that. Actually, I found a really good deal used of. I think there's a 4K maybe of it out now too, but it was the Blu-ray of the Paramount Presents. What were the ones that it folds out on the front? Well, maybe I can grab it. Or maybe not. Well, maybe I have it somewhere else, but I do have that one in, but I found a good deal on it. But that's a good one. I like that one, Guy. Yeah, somebody has Paramount Plus and you want to check it out. Can't go wrong with little Grant and Grace Kelly. Or at least I don't think you can. Gizmo, have anyone heard if there be any more Hitchcock box sets in the 4K? I have the 3 that is released, but it just stopped. I think it must be a year since the last one. I just got the 3rd one of that. So I don't know if there's supposed to be more of them. I think some of the problem was the different studios. I don't know if that was some of it. Some of them are in different studios than the ones that were released, and so whether they could do all those. But I just got I think the last Black Friday sale on Amazon. I got the 3rd set, so I have all 3 of them now. I still got to get through all of them. I haven't seen all the movies in there, so I'll have to check those out. So. Stacy was asking what's better, Pretty Woman or Runaway Bride? I think I only really remember Pretty Woman, so I'll go with that one. Guys also voting for Pretty Woman in there. Gizmo saying, I think it's sad if they stop. His films are great. We also need Peter Jackson box this year and Revenge of Billy the Kid. Yeah, again, and this is where I don't know. I'd have to look at this. I remember hearing something about the Hitchcock ones. If all of these so far released were, and like I said, could be completely wrong. I don't know. This is not fact, but I couldn't remember if they were all within the same studio or something worked out well with those. But there's a lot of big Hitchcock movies that would be great in those sets, but they were different. Anyway, different studios or whatever. And whether they get an agreement to do that all together, I guess I don't know. But yeah, there's a lot of big ones that aren't in those. Dial M for Murder would probably be one that's popping in my head. I know there's probably some other obvious ones, but I'm blanking right now. But I think that's one big one that's not in those sets is that. And I know North by Northwest is not in those sets, but that just had its own 4K release here not too long ago, a standalone release. So, Steve, maybe they should combine the two and make Runaway Escort. Yeah. Pretty Woman always had kind of an interesting story, I guess, when you really think about it. Gizmo, you tricked me. I brought your chat up there. Sin was saying, this has been fun to listen to while I got my afternoon workout in, but now it's time to return to work. Have a great weekend. Looking forward to our upcoming live stream. Absolutely, Sin. Looking forward to hanging out with you. And you did better than me. You got a workout in. I just sat and talked for a while. So good to see you, and we'll see you soon. Yeah, I probably need to get wrapping up here pretty soon too, but we'll run through a few more here. And Gizmo saying Lifeboat is not in them also. Very cool early hitch. Oh, I don't know that one, Gizmo. But I'm willing to admit when I definitely don't know. I don't know that one. I'll have to look it up and see if I can find it somewhere. Jeff was saying, I've only seen 2 Hitchcock films, one being Psycho. I really need to sit down and watch some of his stuff. Yeah. Didn't I give you one? Come on, man. No, I'm just kidding. You're fine. Stacy was saying, delightful experience. Are you ready for spring? Yeah. Yeah, I am. I usually like cooler weather, but not the super cold. Gizmo, you need to show a door before you go, Corey. No, because you'll probably screen capture it and then make fun of me again. I'm going to watch it one of these days. It was like super cheap from Hamilton Books. So I don't know. And Naomi Watts in it. So I'm going to check it out. But all right, everybody, I do probably need to. Yeah, there you go, Steve. Yeah, maybe do a door watch along. Only if Gizmo's joining in. He has to do it too. Guy was saying, I'll probably have to wrap up here. I'll run through the last couple here, but then I'll probably need to get back to work. Finish off the day. But guy was saying there was a 25 Blu-ray pack of Hitchcock movies. The 4K Hitchcock sets are missing some of the, yeah, I just couldn't, yep, different studios for sure. But you want to check it out, Steve? Gotta talk Gizmo into it. That might be interesting. But all right. Thank you so much for everybody for hanging out. Yeah, like I said, it always makes my Friday. It's always fun to hang out with friends and finish off the work day. So just now you got a few short hours to finish off the day. So Jeff was saying, have a great afternoon, Corey. Heading to my job now as well. So I hope it goes quick and easy for you there, Jeff, and you get to start your weekend here pretty soon. But I'll just say, love you all. Thank you so much for jumping in. It always makes it, like I said, it's fun to do this on the Friday. And we'll see. We'll try to maybe jump in some random ones sometime. We'll see if people jump in and talk or not. But I hope you all have a great weekend. Stay safe and happy. Get a good movie in. Hang out with some family or friends, or read a good book. Something. Do something you have fun with. So Shady Lady was saying, thanks, Corey. Let us know when you watch a door. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Gizmo wants to know too. So, but all right. Love y'all. Hope you have a great